right, y'all, so station 2, we are going to be graphing piecewise functions. Piecewise functions are they're little pieces of functions all stuck together on one graph. The big thing is that their domains shouldn't overlap, so they should become not functions. They should still be functions. They don't necessarily have to have every point, every x value included in the domain, but they tend to. So let's look at number 1, and I'm going to let y'all do 2 through 4 on your own. Okay, so number 1, we have negative 3x plus 2 for x is less than or equal to 2, and 1/2 of x minus 4 for x is greater than 2. So negative 3x plus 2, these are both lines, which makes them really easy. So negative 3x plus 2, I'm going to go ahead and start with that one. We have a y-intercept at 2, and we have a slope of negative 3, so down 3 and to the left. Sorry, negative 3. So if I'm going backwards, I need to go to the left and up. And like so. And then I have a handy dandy line tool. I know you are all jealous. And then right here at 2, this is really the moneymaker. So if you notice, x is less than or equal to 2. So can I have a value on this line at 2? I can. So just to make it really clear, I like to exaggerate my points in my holes. So right there, you can see that I have a point. Now our other function, 1/2 x minus 4, where x is greater than 2. So that function, I'm going to do that one in green. So we would start here at negative 4, but obviously we can't be there because it's not in the domain. I have to get all the way to 2 first. So to help us out, I'm going to go up 1 and to the right by 2. And this is the point we want to be at. But I'm not going to put a point there yet. I'm going to come back and show you why here in a bit. So then up 1 to the right by 2 for another point, up 1. I'm just going to kind of give myself a third point here so I can work. So for this one, x has to be greater than 2. So 2 is not included in the domain. So what do I need to have right there at x is equal to 2? I need to have a nice big hole to show that that is not a part of my function. And then I can add in my line. Just like so. And that's how you graph a piecewise function. Okay. The reason we're going through graphing these is just to kind of help our understanding of limits. So work through number 2, 3, and 4. You can always check this key when you get back to the end to kind of check. And then at the end, just tell me which functions are continuous and which ones are discontinuous. I'll get you started. If you were to give me a guess, would you say number 1's continuous or discontinuous? Well, continuous means it continues, probably without any breaks or interruptions. Well, we definitely have a jump discontinuity right there in the middle. So if we have a jump discontinuity, it's probably not continuous. So I'll give you a head start by saying that number 1 is discontinuous. All right, thank you all for listening. Go ahead and finish up the rest.